another beautiful day here in California. I'm taking my walk before I go edit my video. One of my last videos. I'm super excited. I am super excited. I'm standing on business 2025. You just have got to get busy. Get busy, don't take alcohol. You know, at this point in your life, if you're taking drugs, especially if you're taking alcohol, you're stupid. You know, you should not be taking things like alcohol. Morning. You should not be taking things like alcohol. You're stupid if you're doing that at this time. You know, because we already know how bad it is or how dangerous it is. Such a beautiful day. Oh, the sky's blue. Morning. Today I started off my morning walk late. I usually am here before 6 and right now it's 7:30. I slept well. I slept pretty well. Woke up on a good time. Hi, Giuliano. Hi. How's your day going? It's morning. We are walking. Such a beautiful day. Spring day. Right? Hi, Ron 13. What's going on? What's going on? See, this is what you're supposed to be doing in the morning. You're supposed to be with your friends, running, taking care of your body, having a good time. Stay on business, stand on business. I usually go for this morning walk every morning. Every morning I'm out. Some people are too lazy to get out of the couch, too lazy to get out of the house. Nobody's going to take your body care for you, to take care of your body for you. Your body is your business. It's your business. You see us walking around taking care of number one because we understand the assignment. You gotta work out every day for 5 days a week, at least 1 hour. Nothing less than 45 minutes. Nothing less than 45 minutes. Ron, are you taking care of number one? How do you take care of number one? So this is a cute city. We call it Newport Beach in California. And people here, they take care of things. They take care of their body, they take care of their home, they take care of other people. When you want to make more money, you have to figure out what kind of value are you going to add. If you're the kind of person who is too selfish to care for other people, you probably will never get rich, because richness starts with the heart of generosity, being able to identify problems that people are facing in society and helping them. That's when you become rich. That's when you put on dedication, time, and effort. Just don't focus on the small things. Focus on the big things in life. It's so easy to get caught up in a cycle of losing, in a cycle of mediocrity, because failure is easy. All you gotta do is nothing, and then you're guaranteed failure. You know, failure is guaranteed for every one of us. All you gotta do is nothing. Wake up, do nothing. Wake up, do nothing, and you're going to fail. If you just don't want anything to happen in your life, wake up, do nothing. That's how we fail, right? For you to achieve anything in life, you've got to do something different. You've got to assert yourself. You've got to do something. You can't keep doing things the same way and then you kind of expect that day in, day in, day in, day in, you do the same thing over and over, and then you expect something different to come out of it. You've got to learn something different. You've got to have different habits after all. You know, you can't say, oh, I want that sexy body. I want those sexy abs. And then you wake up every day and you sit on the couch. I want the sexy body. I want to go out. I want to look good. I want to have all these beautiful clothes that I wear. I want to be the life of the party. And then you wake up and you sit on the couch, you eat potatoes. Morning. Good morning. When did that ever work out for anybody? When did that ever work out for anybody? Okay, look at the sunrise. It's beautiful. This is Southern California, Newport Beach in California. Okay, right by the water. I'm blessed to live in such a beautiful place. It's beautiful. So, you see, people who want good health, they wake up, they start running, they walk their dogs. You know, one of the things you can do is actually get a pet, get a dog. Health is not something that people just wake up and have, they work for it. Good habits are things that people have to cultivate if they want to live that good life. A lot of you see celebrities out there. You know, we have very stupid celebrities, okay? I can't lie to you. We have stupid celebrities. They wear BBL. They do things like BBL, they have boob implants, and they tell you, oh, you gotta live like this to have a good life. You know, have a BBL or have a boob job, stupid stuff like that, lip injections. That's not the way to a good life. You want to have a good life, you have to work hard for it. You want to take care of your body, you have to walk, you have to run, you have to exercise your body to have a good life. Stop looking for the cheap things that don't even make sense. Some of you are scrolling on Instagram every day and you're meeting all these people who have had plastic surgeries, like 10, 3, 5 plastic surgeries, and then you start thinking that that is how life is, that beautiful people should do like that. No, beautiful people take care of their body in a good way. Go for a swim. Go swimming for once, okay? If you really want to feel good, go swimming. Swimming is one of the best things you can ever do to your body to make you just feel good and happy. Go for a swim. Take your friends out. Take your friends. Go with your friends. Make it even more fun. Make it even more fun. At least when you're with your friends and you get productive friends, friends who want to stand on business, friends who want to stand on having good health. If you're drinking alcohol at this time in your life, you're stupid. Nobody's gonna tell you, but I'm a mental health coach and I'll tell you, taking alcohol is a stupid idea. Look, that's morning. When you get out of the house in the morning, you get to see beautiful things. Who wants to just stay in the house when they could go outside and listen to the birds and walk? Huh? Morning. Yeah, who wants to just go? Yes, go skinny dipping. I don't care. Go skinny dipping. Go break into a sweat. For God's sake. Don't go for the BBL. You know, do you know when you work hard and when you swim, your body will define itself? naturally your body is beautiful. If you work out, it's going to have a beautiful natural definition that nobody can take care that nobody can take from you. Okay. Some of you have very bad role models that are killing you. Your bad role models are killing you. You know, I heard this story yesterday about this Kenyan girl. She goes to work in freaking Saudi Arabia, and you know how sometimes those countries are. They are racist, they are bad. But anyway, she goes there and she works and she saves money. She saves all the money that she has. And then she goes to Turkey to get a BBL and she dies. And this is a poor woman who went to do a BBL in Turkey, died, and she has a daughter. Now, who's going to tell your daughter how you died? Getting a BBL with your hard-earned money. Who's going to tell your daughter that, well, your mom was stupid, that's why she died? Look at these African daisies. Beautiful. You know, like, who's gonna tell your daughter that you died for a stupid reason? Trying to get a freaking BBL. What the hell is that? Nonsense. Nonsense. I keep telling you, some of you have very bad role models. You have very bad role models, but you will not even know a good role model when you found one because you are also superficial. And that's why your superficial nature is leading you to have bad role models. You have role models because you're shallow. And when you're shallow and you have bad role models, you end up making stupid decisions like getting a BBL and dying from it and leaving your orphaned child. Stupid people follow stupid role models and they make stupid decisions and they die stupid. You know, they die a stupid death. It's a beautiful day at the park. I gotta tell you. I don't know why it looks like there's a lot of mist, but maybe it's my camera, but the day is clear. So far, it looks like a clear day. Beautiful African daisies. It's beautiful, you know. Having good role models will benefit your life. People who tell you to do the hard work. You know, not the people who tell you, oh, let's just go party and do drugs. Huh? In your 20s, you know, a lot of you teenagers are scrolling on YouTube, you're scrolling on TikTok, you're scrolling on Instagram, and you're scrolling and looking for stupid stuff instead of looking for ways that you can help yourself in your 20s. The world is very competitive. You think you're going to be a teenager forever. You think your mom is going to pay your bills forever. And instead of listening to good role models, you're busy scrolling, watching people's BBLs, things that will not help you at all. Instead of having somebody who can help you learn a skill, that can help you make an income in your 20s, you're busy wasting your life with your teenage friends who don't know shit about life. Because in your mind, you think you're going to be a teenager forever. You think you're going to remain a child forever. That's why you can't have the time to like this video, because you're stupid. That's why you have to go sluggishly when your mom tells you do the dishes, clean the floor, go out for a walk. You know, you kind of like lazy, don't want to do it. Life will teach you. It's only a matter of time that those lessons that your mom keep telling you to do, they start hitting home. It's just a matter of time. You can sleep in ignorance right now for all I care. I don't care. Life will teach you a good lesson. It is such a perfect teacher. It never misses to teach a lesson. Stupid people have the hardest time in life, the very hardest time in life, but they don't figure it out. Because they're stupid, right? They never ever figure it out. That they're stupid, they don't listen to good advice, and the failure to take on good advice keeps them in trouble, and life gives them a whooping all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. They have failed relationships, but they can't figure out why, because they're stupid, right? They have failed health, but they can't figure it out because they are stupid, you know? It's good to listen to advice. I told you one time, I told my sister, she was having high blood pressure. I told her, start walking, you know? You stay in the house, you don't go out for a walk. You never are grateful for anything. You're always complaining. And you know what? She was able to see her mistakes. And she started walking, she started losing weight, her high blood pressure came down, you know? But why was she having high blood pressure? Because she was being stupid and ignorant. And that's what happens to stupid people. Most people will not hammer these points the way I'm hammering, because if you go to your therapist, they don't want to irritate you. They don't want to tell you the truth, because of course your therapist doesn't want to upset you, but I don't have any vested interest in your emotions. I can upset you and tell you the truth so that you change your life and stop being a problem to yourself and other people. It's high time we stop being very understanding of stupidity, because we have for a long time, and it's not working out for us. It's not working out for us. It's not working out for us. People entertained MAGA when they started voting for a fascist empire, and we are in one, because people like to entertain nonsense. And there goes the freedom of speech now. There goes the, you know, all the freedoms that we've been trying to get as women. There goes, because we entertain stupidity. 2025, I have no nonsense for stupidity at all. You can go wear your MAGA hat somewhere else, I don't care. You know, I have no zero tolerance for stupidity anymore. Because these people don't understand what they're saying. They say they want freedom of speech, but they don't even understand what it is. They know, they say, oh, we want a strong economy, but they don't fucking know what it takes to have a strong fucking economy. I don't have time to go and have coffee with you if you're stupid. My time's so precious right now. So precious. I don't have time to go have coffee with you, listen to your MAGA nonsense ideas. I got zero time for you. Sorry. Go educate yourself, hit the library, read a book. After you've read a book, maybe you can be worthy of sitting next to me, having coffee with me. But I have zero time. Some of these people, they never read a book, ever. They've never stepped into a political class, never. They've never read a civil book on the history of the African American. They've never read any of those books. And it's sad that they vote and they don't even read. It's very sad. It's very sad that these people, they never took a civil education. They've never taken a book to read about the history of the African American, to read the history of the world, and they still can vote in one of the most progressive countries in the world. I have no time for this shit, no more. I have zero patience. I got busy. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't entertain this nonsense in 2025. Don't. Don't. If they don't read a book, don't entertain them. Such a beautiful day. So beautiful. This is my morning walk. Do the work. Do the work. It's so easy to stay comfortable in one place, you know, you especially if you just have a job. You wake up every day and you go to your job, and then you forget that you had a life to begin with. That before that job, you had goals, you had aspirations, you had places that you wanted to go, and then now you're stuck in your cubicle wondering what has life become. What has life become for you? You have entertained mediocrity. You don't want to move further in life. You just want to stay with your job and get the drug every week we call paycheck, and then you're happy with your life. What could go wrong? You're comfortable with a job and a paycheck. To hell with your dreams. To hell with your dreams. That's what people are doing. And then, so that they can feel good about their misery that they are in, people, they just start binge watching television. They start binge eating stupid food for stupid people. They get stuck on the couch, you know. That's what people do. They get comfortable. Comfortable. They are paying you enough for you to sleep on your goals, to sleep on your dreams. That's what a paycheck does. That's what a paycheck does. When are you going to wake up and realize that I need to be creative? I need to become an entrepreneur. I don't even know where I'm going to start, but I'm going to start whatever, anywhere. It's like cleaning a house. It doesn't matter what room I start in. I'm just going to finally, eventually clean the house, right? And that's what being an entrepreneur is about. It doesn't matter where you start, what stupid idea you get in the beginning. It might fail, whatever. But you keep trying. You keep trying because Abraham Lincoln tried 100 times, right? The guys who tried to get the light bulb tried like 1,000,000,000 times. And what makes you think you're too special that you only get to do it once? And then your idea takes off like a rocket. There are no double standards in everything that I needed and purpose to do, I'm going to do it today. Today. I own this day. Just because I had a 30-minute morning walk doesn't mean that I'm done, that I'm going to sit on my couch and do nothing now. Subscribe for motivation. Morning. Subscribe for motivation. I'm going to my car now. I'm done. I'm done with this walk. Lovely seeing you this morning. Thanks for joining me. I hope I'll probably go on another live session later today if I can finish my editing on time. I'll probably go make myself a green smoothie. I got some apples, I got some celery, I got some spinach. I probably will need to get a pineapple, some pineapples, and some oranges on my smoothie. Do some editing. I'm on the final. I'm on the final of my of my online class. So make sure that you get to my online class as much as possible, because once I launch this class, it might change your life. It might change your life. So, okay, I'm here, and you know, I just came back from that walk over there. Cute neighborhood. Bye. I love you. See you next time.